How many people we got? It's probably me, you, and McKaylee. Mm. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Hmm? No, I like it. All right, we'll let a few people get on here. From hey, we got 8 people. All you people that, few people that are on here, like and share. Get your friends on here. We'll get started in just a minute. I'm just going to let the audience build for a moment. Give me a moment to get some stuff out here. Hey, there's Christian. What's up, buddy? Christian wants unexpected for 3. Hey, there you go. That was on there from last sale, but you can grab it from this sale. That's cool. Good to see you, bud. Welcome. We're getting ready to. We're starting. We just started the 7 o'clock. It is 7:35 or so in London, Kentucky. We just started our 7:30 sale. Oh, it's not 7:30. It's our 7:30 sale. So tell us what you're looking for. We are here to serve you guys. A lot of people had some requests from the first show, and we were able to find some of the things we couldn't. But we certainly tried, and we'll put some of those things out in a minute. Christian just got the first item of the hour of this show. I'll go over the board in just a second with what I've got out there now. Let me adjust some of the things we got out here. Just so we can actually, I'm going to take those down. Make some room here. Hey, there's Marcus giving some helpful advice. I appreciate that, Marcus. Yeah, I'll change that in just a minute. I got your back. All right, buddy. We'll get that out in just a second. What do I have out there right now? We've got, okay, let's start with our $10 bundles. These $10 bundles are better than our $8 bundles. Why? I'll tell you. Because we've got some pretty awesome books in there. We've got some Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze, some Walking Dead 100s. There may even be some cash in there. So we've got plenty of those. We thought we'd run out earlier, but we didn't. We got more. So if you want any of those, let us know. If you buy them one at a time. They're $10 or 5 for 45. It's a great buy. All right, we're gonna change out. Christian gets a $10 bundle. We got it. We grabbed it for you over here. We're not this one. We're just gonna leave out just so people can see it. But they're gonna take the Ultimate Spider-Man down for right now. We may try it later. This is CGC. We've got a 9.4 Uncanny X-Men, 185 Rogue Public Enemy. Rogue is going bad. Rogue's going rogue. It's a 9.4 off-white pages, but still enough to qualify it for a 9.4. Number 185 for only $59. How many comics in the bundle? Yeah, they're between 4 to 6. Just they're kind of random. They are totally random bundles. Sometimes they have 4, sometimes 5, sometimes 6, depending on what. We just kind of lay them out. We had, I don't know how many they did. Last time they did these, they did like 108 bundles. Probably similar. Probably put 100 bundles out or so, and sometimes they put 4, sometimes 6, and anywhere in between. I was hoping everyone came back and joined us from the first show, particularly people that had requested some stuff. We had one gentleman who, I can't remember his name now. 5 minimum. Okay, there's 5 minimum on Marcus. Marcus was the one who put these bundles together. There's at least 5 books in there, so you're gonna get your $10 worth. I'm telling you. This one guy was requesting some older Green Lantern. I don't know how old he wants, but this is from 1992. This is 25 years ago. I don't know if Green Lantern goes way before then, even though this is 25 years old. But we're going to put this out. This is Green Lantern number 29, and we're going to put that out for $4. All 5 to 6 books in those bundles. So if you go at least $2 a book, that's a pretty good indication of what you're going to get. Here's an old Spider-Man. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 164. It's not in the greatest of shape, but I'm going to give you a great price on it. This is Amazing Spider-Man 164, a 30-cent comic. I'm not sure who's in it. Looks like Kingpin. Looks like Spider-Man's begging at the feet of Kingpin right there. I'm going to put this out for $11. Condition, I would say, is about a 3, maybe. Garrett wants to know if there's any more first appearance slabs or raw. Garrett, did you see the Ultimate Spider-Man number 1 I had out earlier? It wasn't slabbed, but it is. I've still got it right here. This is Ultimate Spider-Man number 1 I had out. Of course, this is the first appearance of Ultimate Spider-Man. We've had it out for $89, and the condition that it's in would probably go for $120. No, this is slab worthy. It's not slabbed. We're letting it go for $89. I had it out there in the Zoom window for quite some time, but nobody picked it up. So that's the only one I have out there that I have close by that's got a number 1 appearance or a key issue of some sort. That's an expensive comic because it's the first issue of Ultimate Spider-Man. It hasn't been out that long. I mean, considering it's like the year 2000, I think it came out. Brandon wants to know, did you find those comics? Brandon, remind me which ones that you were wanting, because I just wrote down the names. I didn't write down who they were going for. What were you looking for, Brandon? I can't remember. But like I said, somebody was looking for Green Lantern, early Green Lantern. I've got one from 1992 out there. Jay Collins, I made some bundles. Oh, Edge of Spider-Verse. I could not find that. Yes. Um, in fact, I couldn't find any of the Edge of Spider-Verse books. Jay Collins, if he'll get back on here, let me know you're here. Christian wants Green Lantern for 4. Thanks, Christian. I made some. He was looking for some X-Wing Rogue Leader, Rogue Squadron books, some bundles. We got those together for you. In the meantime, I'm just going to put some random Star Wars out. This is Star Wars Classic Issue 6. I think if memory serves, the Star Wars Classics are reprints of the original ones, but instead of Marvel doing it, Dark Horse did it. I think that's what they're about. I'm gonna put this out for $4. This is from 1992 or so. They have different covers. Star Wars Classic number 6. Here's another Green Lantern. Joanna gets Star Wars for 4. This is Green Lantern Quarterly number 1 from the summer of '92. I don't know if they were doing, like, instead of an annual, they were doing quarterly books. This is kind of an oversized 64-page book. Meet Jack Chance, the baddest of them all. He's wearing a Green Lantern ring, but he's blue, so I don't know what his story is. Let's do $4 on it. $4 on Green Lantern Quarterly from 1992. Marcus has invited over 200 friends. If you I guess none of your friends want to see us today, Marcus. I don't know. Garrett wants to know what other slabs do we have. I'll put some more out here shortly, Garrett. Russell's on. Awesome. Garrett, I'll put some. If you're interested right now, I'll go ahead and switch one out, just in case you're interested. All right, Garrett, just in case we were just talking about Ultimate Spider-Man, this is Ultimate Spider-Man number 3. This is a CGC 9.6 white pages. Brian Michael Bendis story with Mark Badley on art. We have $89 in this. I'm going to go ahead and put this one out. Garrett wants to buy something badly. We just got to find exactly what he needs to buy. Josh is back. It'll take a few minutes for everybody to get back on. Josh is liking and sharing. Thank you for that. Let's do another Star Wars classic. Let's do Star Wars Classic number. Oh, this is issue number 1. This is issue 1 of Star Wars Classic. Let's see if this is I don't think this is actually. This is from 1992. Let's do $6 on that. This is issue 1. Garrett, we do not have any Harley Quinn number 1s, although we've had some in recently, and every time we get some in, we sell them. But we'll get some more. Marcus says, give away the CGC X-Men you just had up if it hits 51 simultaneous viewers. Okay, we can do that. If we can get up to 51 viewers, we will give away a CGC slab. In fact, I'll put that back up in just a minute. There's Joanna coming in for 6 on that Star Wars. We'll put that back up in just a minute. Who was it that was needing the Phantom Stranger from the New 52? I've got the Phantom Stranger number 1 from the New 52. We'll put that out for $5. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, where is it?
Phantom Stranger for 5 goes to Christian. Marcus says, "What was the last movie everyone saw?" Yeah, what was the last movie you saw, Marcus? Here's Star Wars classic, A New Hope. Uh, I assume this is based on the movie A New Hope, and they just have reprinted the Star Wars movie adaptation of this. And it's kind of a thicker book too, like a 48 pager. Let's put that out for $6. Suicide Squad. Let me see. I think we sold that Suicide Squad. Um, Garrett. How many bundles are left, Brian? Actually, I thought we just had a few left earlier today. We were telling everybody, hey, we're down to 4 or whatever. Turns out we found a whole nother box. Hope that wasn't too misleading. Um, that we were just telling, hey, get them before we run out. But we've got another long box full, so we got about 20 or 25. Christian says he's interested in any 52 first issues on Rebirth issues. Just saying. Okay. Well, we could probably do something with you on that. Jim, the package that was sent back to you came today. I just got it, about to open it. Wait. Oh, cool. That's cool, Michelle. Yeah, that took a round trip, didn't it? Let's see. What do we got here? This is Fables Wolf Among Us. I'm going to take that down. Nobody wants that. Brandon is asking if your messages are going through. The last one you sent, I saw, was you said or no with the question marks. I don't know what you're asking, Brandon. Did you find those comics? You were asking if we had any Edge of Spider-Verse, at number 2. I couldn't find any Edge of Spider-Verse books. That's the last thing I saw from you, Brandon. Hey, here is the Incredible Hulk, number 418, the wedding issue. It's got this die cut folded cover on it. I guess I can't remember who's getting married in that one. Rick Jones, I think. Let's put $3 on it because it's got some fading on the pages. I don't want to sell it for full value there. $3 on Incredible Hulk 481. All right, Judge Colt, an old Western, is coming down for now. Here I have Angela, Asgard's Assassin, number 2. Angela was part of the Spawn universe until Marvel got a hold. That's a whole story on its own, but Angela used to be part of the Spawn Todd McFarlane story that Neil Gaiman wrote and created, and then Marvel got her as a character. This is her first story in the Marvel universe. This is number 2, Angela, Asgard's Assassin, number 2 for $5. All right, we still got a Green Lantern number 33 up here for $4. I've got 2 Green Lanterns up there right now, don't I? I'm going to take this one down. All right, I'm going to try a different CGC. This is Magneto number 1 from 1996. This is a 9.0 white pages, a solo story, the first issue of the X-Men's greatest foe, most powerful ally in his first limited series. This is Magneto number 1 for $69. Hey, we're up to 14 people. It's 8 o'clock. At the bottom of the hour, we're going to have our first giveaway. Everyone must be busy right now on a Saturday night. Only 14 people. I hope we could do better. Everybody, if you don't mind, like and share. Get the word out about us, and maybe we can get some more people on here so we can sell some stuff. Earlier today, let me see. I'm going to put that back out right now. So earlier today, we had these Justice League of America's number 1s. And these books were printed originally with a variant cover for every state of the Union. So that's 50 covers. Plus there was the United States of America. So we still have these out for $5. Several of the states have already been sold, but if you want to try and claim your state, you can do that for $5. We also have the full bundle of 51, there may be 52, 51 of those books for $129. If you'd like every state to claim every state, all you got to do is say you want the full bundle. I can show it to you if you want it, but it's $129. It's pretty cool to have. What is that Star Wars for 6? Where do I have a Star Wars for 6? Oh, right here. This is Star Wars, classic Star Wars, A New Hope. I guess it's based on the movie. It's probably the movie adaptation by Dark Horse, number 1. I think it's a one-shot of Star Wars classic based on the movie. By the way, if you've never studied your state flags, I've learned a lot about state flags today by trying to find these state flag Justice Leagues when people have claimed them. That's always a challenge. I think I'm going to set this bundle up here and get that out of my way. So if anybody wants a bundle, there they can see it right there. Green Lantern's coming down. Chase gets Star Wars for 6. All right, we're going to take that Star Wars down, Chase bought, and follow it up with this one. This is Star Wars X-Wing Rogue Squadron number 1/2. This was a Wizards 1/2 exclusive. They used to do a lot of these 1/2 issues where you would send in you'd buy Wizard magazine. I think you had to. I can't remember. I think you had to pay for them. I think it was like $2 or $3. You send in for it with a certificate of their magazine, and they would send this back with this certificate of authenticity, saying that this was literally that book. I don't know why they needed to send a certificate with it, if that was the only way you could get it. But this is Dark Horse's version. We had a $15 price tag on it, and I'm gonna let it go for $9. $9 for Star Wars X-wing Rogue Squadron 1/2 for $9. Hulk is coming down. Chase gets Star Wars for 9. I'll just tell you, I got a slew of Star Wars today, so hopefully you guys won't get tired of it. But I'm gonna put a slew of Star Wars up on the board because I'm excited about it. Star Wars is a fun book to to have, and I'm laughing because I just found this book here. This is Marvel team up, Aunt May and Aunt May and Franklin Richards versus Galactus. Aunt May. This says this is not a hoax. This is not a what if. This is not an imaginary story. This is literally Aunt May and Franklin Richards, and Aunt May is like all covered in gold for some reason. So I guess she gets super powered up there for a while. Aunt May does. For once, she's not having to get killed or saved by Spider-Man. Aunt May and Franklin Richards versus Galactus, $5. There's Jeremy Boggs. Don't let me know if you guys want any of those Justice League #1 variant state covers. Here's Star Wars Dark Horse, A Valentine's Story. This is obviously Han and Leia. Who knew they celebrated Valentine's Day in a galaxy long, long ago, far, far away? We'll put that out for $5. I got a couple blank spots out there, don't I? Joanna gets Star Wars for $5. All right, if you guys still want these, keep claiming these Star Wars, I'm going to just keep putting them out there. I want you guys to get these. I'm excited to have them here. I know it's hard to tell. That my excitement is on the inside. Here's Star Wars Episode 1 Wizard 1/2 version. I don't know if there's a certificate of authenticity in it, although I don't know why you would need one. Originally, we had $15 on this. It's got the Wizard Chromium logo down at the bottom, based on the first prequel movie when Darth Vader was just an annoying little kid who wrecked little race. What do they call those race things? We had $15 on it. I'm going to put this one for $8 for Star Wars 1/2 Wizard 1/2 version. Do you guys remember Baby Huey? You probably don't if you're not older than I am. But here's Baby Huey from Harvey Comics. Baby Huey was a big giant duck who had the strength of Incredible Hulk and got himself in a lot of trouble. This is going to be $3. This is number 75 from Harvey Comics. Baby Huey. Oh, we still got another blank spot out there. Let's do something about that. Let's do a flash book. This is Flash number 10 from the new 52. This is a 1 in 10 variant. We normally sell this for $10. I'm going to sell it right now for $6. Now some viewers are coming in. That's what I like to see. Some viewers, some buyers. Here is an unusual book. Sarah wants Huey for 3. Thanks, Sarah. Joanna gets Flash for 6. Where do I have Flash for 6? Over here. This book is called 6-String Samurai. A samurai who is not only deadly with a sword, but apparently deadly with a guitar. 6-String Samurai, a Rob Liefeld cover. I don't know if he does the interior artwork. We had $7.50 on this for some reason. I'm going to put it out for $3. $3 for 6-String Samurai. Here's a Flash from 2006. This is Flash 229. Both versions of the Flash, Wally West and whatever the guy's name, I'm losing my mind, I can't remember, are both getting strangled by a guy with a giant chain. So how he caught him, I don't know. But we'll put this out for $4. Flash number 229. Oop. Really? It just doesn't want to stay. Sometimes when you don't have bags and boards, that's what happens. Now you'll stay. Angela Asgard's assassin is not moving for $5. Here was a Phantom Stranger. So the preview videos are coming out like mad tonight. What are you talking about, Jay? The preview videos. Here's Phantom Stranger from the New 52. Number 2. $5. Number 2 for the Phantom Stranger. Oh, from the new Star Trek previews. Oh, isn't there some sort of it's not San Diego Comic-Con, is it? Is that why they're doing it? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, yep. It's time for this San Diego. And they always do that during that time. Oh, new Justice League trailer, yeah. All right, Jay, we've bundled up some of these X-Wing Rogue Squadrons for you, particularly. I'm going to give Jay the first chance to grab some of these. Eric says, updated Justice League came out. I'm not a fan, but the trailer has me thinking I might have to go see it. Well, yeah, you got to see it. I mean, here is Star Wars X-Wing Squadron, the Rebel Opposition, 1 through 4. I'm going to let let the whole series go for $14. Jay gets the first opportunity at that. You want to put them all together? Okay. Well, Brandon wants Rebirth for one, Rebirth number one, I'm guessing, is what you're asking for, Brandon. But I don't know if we have that. I'll have to go see. Jay wants Star Wars for 14. I think, Jay, it might be easier to do it that way with each, because some of them I don't have the full series. And I'll give you the opportunity to see if you want it or not. Yeah, it's a good time to be a fan, that's for sure. A geek fan, like we all are. Here's Preacher 47. This is based. This book was the show was based on this book, and this is Preacher 47 by Garth Ennis and the late Steve Dillon. Preacher 47 for $7. I had Asgard's Assassin. I finally found what I was looking for. I had Angela Asgard's Assassin number 2 and 3 out there, or number 2 for $5. I'm going to put them both out for $6, and if nobody wants them, I'm going to put them back up to never be seen again. Number 2, what is the ASM? Well, what is that ASM? This is... No, that's not it. Where do I have ASM? Is that it? Oop, that is number 164, Frank. Condition is not that great. Now you guys got me wanting to see that. Can we just take like a 20-minute break and let me watch those videos? You guys just sit here and wait for me. Would that be okay? All right, I'm taking this Star Wars down. I'm not crazy about that Star Wars. That's from episode 1. That's asking for trouble right there, episode 1. Here's Charmed, number 14. Somebody's asking for Charmed. I think it was Jay. Jay, we tried to find all those manga books you were asking for. We didn't find a single one. And we have a pretty good selection. You would think we'd have at least one that you were looking for. Didn't find a single one. I did find Charmed, though. This is Charmed number 14. We'll just put that out for $4. Yeah, if you don't mind. Somebody's calling in for some Teen Titans Rebirth number 1. That's always an acceptable thing to do. If you guys can't get through, if we don't see your comments here, you can always call the number down there and call in and talk to one of our fine associates here at the store, and they can help you out. And so they're looking right now for some Rebirth. You can bundle the Charmed if you want to as well. Let me see what I got as far. What did I pull on the Charmed? Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 Charmed. No. I've got 16, 17, 18, and 22. You just pulled 14 on the Charmed. I'm going to let these go for $15 on the Charm. On all 4 of these Charms. We don't have number 1 of Teen Titans Rebirth, unfortunately. Freddie says Jay gets the Titans for 15. He must have a good guy. I just said that. He must have a good connection tonight. Freddie says, I think Justice League will be 10 times better than Batman vs. Superman. Which the end. You know what? I really like the Batman vs. Superman. I don't care what anybody says. I really liked it. In fact, I've been wanting to see the extended version because it says that there's parts in that kind of explain some of the plot holes that happen within the movie. Here is an early, well, semi-early Guardians of the Galaxy. Number 32, Doctor Strange is in there. Captain Universe, whoever that is. We're going to only put that out for $3. All right, what do I have out here now? Oh, there's a flash for 4. All right, guys, let me know what you're looking for. I can't believe we only have 14 people on Saturday. Maybe it's just because it's Saturday night. I don't know. Are they working now? Brandon, what are you talking about? Are they working now? I'm not sure what you're meaning. Here is a Star Wars book. It's called Star Wars Starfighter Crossbones, number 3. Let's put that out for 4. Angela's coming down to find herself a new home. Spider-Man is coming down to find itself a new home. Anybody looking for walking? You guys gotta let me know what you're looking for tonight. I'm just gonna keep guessing. I guess that'd be great if you could tell me what's your taste tonight. Here is a Marvel team up featuring Spider-Man and Kitty Pryde. $4. I'm looking for another X-Wing Rogue Squadron bundle. Is Billy Bob on? I haven't seen him. You got something for Billy Bob? Oh, yeah? Billy Bob, if I haven't seen you. Usually say hi when you come on, but Darian found something he said you might like, so let us know if you're here. All right, Jay, let's see if we can just throw them all together. Oh, okay. Just give it to Jeremy then. I'll see when he comes on. All right, let's see what we got here. I've got X-Wing Rogue Squadron Requiem for a Rogue. Now that's a full set right there. I've got X-Wing Rogue Squadron Battleground Tatooine. That's a full set right there. That's two full sets. X-Wing Rogue Leader 1 and 2. I think that's were the only two of those books. And I've got X-Wing Rogue Squadron Mandatory Retirement. Only 2, 3, and 4. I don't have 1 on that one. I don't know why. And then I have a one-shot here, X-Wing Rogue Squadron, The Making of Baron Fell, a one-shot 48-pager. Now, let's see. Those two... All right. Let me see what I can do here. Well, we say all of them for $50, Jay. I think it's still a better deal than what I was going to give you anyway. So, in the meantime, Star Wars for 50. There you go. All right. Cool. Now here's another set. Now you were asking for Rogue Squadron, Jay, but here is Tales of the Sith War. 1 through 6, but it's missing number 4. I couldn't find it. But I'll give you somebody a good deal on this one. This is 1 through, so it's 5 books. I'll say 50. I'll just make them $3 a piece, $15 for Tales of the Sith War, but it's missing number 4. 1 through 6. Jay wants those. Here's a Star Wars Boba Fett, Murder Most Foul, a 48-pager. Artwork is done by Cam Kennedy, who does a lot of these Star Wars books. I really like it a lot. We'll just do $5 on it. Jay's buying Star Wars. You got that right. Jay wants Star Wars. Here's Tales of the Teen Titans, End of an Era, number 78. Is that the last book, maybe? I don't know. Buy it for $4 and find out. I have no idea. Tales of the Titans from 1987. You know, it made me sad this week. They're playing Linkin Park right now. What was that guy's name? Lead singer of Linkin Park, Chester. I can't believe he was 41 years old. He passed away. I think it was. Well, I say passed away. I think he killed himself. Here's a horror book. It's Midnight. It's Witching Hour. It's from 1979, I think. Number 73. $3 on this DC Witching Hour. Jay gets Witching Hour for $3.
Did anybody get that variant, Jim Lee trading card variant?
I don't think so. I think I got it up here still.
Because I put the regular ones out there for 6, but these are
Brian's looking for some Hellboy. Brian, Darren, we got any Hellboy? A lot of Hellboy? All right, Brian, we'll get you some Hellboy. Hey, Matthew, what's up, buddy? I keep meaning to call you, and I just never have a minute to do so. Good to see you, and I'll call you soon. Hope you're doing well too, friend. Basil is waiting for some nice Spooder Mang comics. What? I guess you mean Spider-Man. Okay. Well, here's kind of a nice Spider-Man comic because this is one of my favorite all-time comics. This is called Marvels, and this is by Alex Ross. I think it came out about 1995. All his, if you know Alex Ross, he does this photorealistic painting on every panel. It's really cool. These covers are cool. It's got this see-through. It's almost like cellophane right here. This is a basically a retelling of the whole Marvel universe with Spider-Man. And this is a really awesome book. I'm gonna put it out for $7. I think it's not worth a whole lot because they made like 1 million of these. But this is book 4 of 4. It's pretty awesome. Oh, Brian didn't mean to do that on purpose, or Basil didn't mean to do that on purpose. Oh, did he? Okay. Okay. Michelle, you got your package. That's awesome.
this is a really good storyline for Hellboy, but we only got 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Hellboy in Hell.
Oh yeah. Brian was just asking. I think it was Brian was just asking for some. It kind of does, doesn't it, Basil? Brian was just asking for some Hellboy. This is the last Hellboy story. I don't know if it's going to be the last one ever. I'm pretty sure Mike Magnola was calling it quits on Hellboy for a while anyway. This is Hellboy in Hell, number 2. Hellboy goes back to his home. Originally, it's kind of his home. I'm just going to put it out for $4. This is number 2. Brian, I don't think I have 1 through 3 of those. I just so happen to see that one down there. Yeah, I don't know if you'd want it. If you don't have 1 through 3, it's just a cool book, though. Oh. I was just shown Spoodermang. Brian gets Hellboy for 4, and that's kind of funny. I'm just going to continue with Hellboy. This is Hellboy number 3, Hellboy in Hell, for $4. Basil's going to say it. Brian wants Hellboy for 4. Here is Star Wars number 40 when it was back with Dark Horse. Star Wars number 40. The Devarian version. I don't know. Remember, there was a Star Wars. It was seen in the first Star Wars where there's this devil-looking guy. He's got the horns in the bar scene in the Mos Eisley, and it looks like him. I don't know if it's a story about him or what, but we'll put this out for 4. Basil's looking for the first appearance of Green Goblin. I'm sure we do not have that. Jared wants to know any loser carded Star Wars figures got lucky with Power of the Force one time. Figured I'd try again. We had some Star Wars figures back here earlier. This? Jay gets Star Wars. Anybody know what this R2D2 is? Well, um, Jared, this is the closest I have to a loose Star Wars figure. This is a R2D2, pretty large figure there, obviously. And we would also have to ship this separately if you got any comics or anything. We're gonna have to ship that one separately if somebody wanted that. It retails for $50. I would let it go today for 38. It's still, you want to say it's in the original box. I mean, that's a box right there. It's in its original packaging still. $38 for R2D2 there. Again, we'd have to ship that separately. Somebody claim that. Jay claimed that. Now, Jay, we're going to ship that separately. But thank you. There's a Kylo Ren helmet. Have you guys seen those in action? They're actually kind of cool. You can put it on, and your voice changes when you talk into it. We've sold a couple of these. There's Stacy. Stacy gets Phantom Stranger. Stacy, I think you were the one that was asking for the Phantom Stranger earlier, right? I sold. What number was that? 2? I sold number 1, I think. Looking for figures at the moment. Okay, well that Kylo Ren helmet right there, that's $42. If you want to see it in action, I can have Darian come try it on and you can hear it, but you literally stick it on. Well, Stacy, I'm sorry. I put out number 1 and somebody grabbed it. I think Christian got it. But Darian and I will have him come put that on, and you guys can hear him rather. But only if you really want to. It's a lot of trouble. Basil wants us to do it badly. If I can get Darian back here, I'll do it. Can he put the bucket on with his bed? I don't know if he can or not. I'm going to get that out of the way for now. This is what... Do you have another number 1, Stacy? I think I do, Stacy, actually. Let me see if I can find it. I got a few blank spots up here. What do I got up here? Guardians of the Galaxy for 3. I'm going to take this one down. Here's Star Wars number 41. We just sold number 40. This is Star Wars number 41 for $4. Michelle is still basking in the glory of her newly shipped box we just sent her. I think she had a little bit of everything. She had a lot of comics. She had a slab or 2 in there, I think. Stacy says he'll take it if we do. Jay gets Star Wars for 4. Stacy, I'm pretty sure we got. I thought I saw another one over there. Hey Darian, can you find Phantom Stranger number 1 under the new 52? We need a Phantom Stranger number 1. I think we have one over there in the bins. Here's Hellboy in Hell, number 7. We'll put that out for 4. Hey, we need to do a giveaway. Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, Stacy. Here is number 1 of Phantom Stranger, and we'll put it in your stack for $5. Stacy, I also was handed a Phantom Stranger number 0. I'm just gonna let you have it for cover price, or anybody. I'm gonna give Stacy the first chance to grab that if he wants it. If he says no, then it's up for grab for anybody else. Brian wants to know, do you have any Secret Empire from this past Wednesday? Yeah, Brian, I think we do, which I think was number 6. Let me get Darian to grab that too. Well, I'll put one out here. Stacy wants Phantom for 3. Thank you, Stacy. We just put one of these out a little earlier. This is Baby Huey and Papa. Here's Baby Huey doing his best to ride a shark, as only Baby Huey can do. Okay. With his Papa. $3. Baby Huey. Oh, really? Hey, Haley was just informing me that she's got a bunch of Skylander figures that she's willing to sell for a great deal. So if anybody is interested in Skylander figures, give us a shout out on the comment section, and we'll get some over here so you guys can see it. Brian wants Baby Huey for 3. Okay, here's our. As soon as somebody says yes or no, I'll let you know, Haley. Here's our next giveaway. This is a Kylo Ren pop figure from the Star Wars Force Awakens series. If most of you guys that's been here for a while know how I do things on here, all you got to do to win that is type in. Let's see, you just type in Kylo into the comment section, and you have to like and share it. We will check on our feed to make sure you have done so. Not that we're trying to be sticklers. It just, we gotta, if we give you something, you got to get a little something in return, right? So just type in Kylo, just like Basil did there, and you'll be entered into the drawing. And it also helps why I do it, why you guys type it in, because we could give it away to somebody who came and watched us for 5 minutes and left. I want to give stuff away to people who are still watching us. So type that in there, and you'll be entered in there. Here's Baby Huey and Papa again, number 31. Baby Huey's building a sandcastle about the size of the pyramids in Egypt, and Papa doesn't know what to do. $3 on Baby Huey. No word on the Skylander, Haley. No one said anything. Giants. Not only does Haley have Skylander, she also has giant-sized Skylander. So if anybody wants one or wants to see what she's got available, please let us know. She's got about 50 of them, actually. Brian gets Baby Huey for 3. I was tried to sell this book earlier. Woody Woodpecker was one of them. I don't know why I liked Woody Woodpecker when I was a kid watching those cartoons. This was when he had his little niece and nephew. I can't remember their names, but they were always causing mischief, and they're about to do so again. This is Woody Woodpecker from Gold Key Comics, $3. What book is the one on the bottom for 7? I missed it. This is a book called Marvels. It came out in about 1995. This is a Alex Ross who does a lot of photorealistic paintings to make his book. This is a pretty cool book. It's got a like a cellophane type see-through cover. It's a kind of a retelling of the Marvel universe with Spider-Man, Gwen Stacy. Everybody's in there. It's actually book 4 of 4 though, so I don't have 1 through 3 unfortunately, but it is a cool book. Nickelback in the back. Yeah, we got some Nickelback going. Here's Star Wars Prelude to Rebellion, number 1 of 6. This is another universe.com exclusive. It's got like a chromium cover. On the inside is the same exact cover. It's just the regular cover, and here is like a shiny. On the back is another universe.com with an advertisement for them. Prelude to Rebellion. I can't remember the guy in the prequel movies, but it's the guy. He's almost like looks like a cone head. If you guys remember that Jedi, I can't remember his name though. This is number 1 of 6, and we'll put it out for $6. Jay gets Star Wars for 6. Don't forget to be entered into our drawing. Type in Kylo into the comment section and like and share our feed before you can win that. Actually, I'm going to type it, or I'm going to write in free on a little post-it note just so anybody who logs on will see that's free. Jay is on a roll today. This is a new slab I'm going to put out. This is Avengers Annual number 6 from 1976. This is an 8.5 from CGC. Story takes place between Avengers 153 and 154. Nuclo and Living Laser appearance, Whirlwind appearance, and a Vision backup story. This is an annual, a larger issue than most. All annuals are always larger. 64 pages. Maybe it's a 48. I can't tell. But it's a big issue, king-sized annual. We're going to put that out for $56. 8.5 from 1976. All right, it is going on 9:15. Let's make this our last opportunity. If you want to win that Kylo Ren, type in Kylo into the comment section. I hate to sound like a broken record. I just want to make sure you guys win it. Yeah, that's a cool looking book right there. Here is Star Wars number 3 to Prelude to Rebellion. I don't have number 2, but this again is the another universe.com exclusive with the chromium cover, and it's got the regular cover on the inside. You can see it's the same exact cover, just chromium. Still kind of cool. We'll put $6 on that as well. Jay gets Star Wars for 6. Brian, I see you, buddy. Well, I mean, I can't stop not putting them out. We'll just have to figure out something later. All right. Hey, thanks, guys, for sticking with us tonight. We're having a good time here. I like doing this. It's a lot of fun. It really is. What do we got here? Preacher. Nobody's into Preacher tonight, looks like. Hey, there's Chris. What's up, buddy? Hey, here's Anti-Venom number 1 through 3. New Ways to Live. I forget the story of Anti-Venom, but he's not a good guy. Let's do all 3 issues. Let's make their cover priced at $4 a piece. So let's do $10 for all 3 issues. Anti-Venom, New Ways to Live, 3-issue miniseries, 1, 2, and 3, $10, all 3. What are you talking about? Oh, 9. Hey, good. Chris has got some funds to spend. Tell us what you're looking for, Chris, and we'll get you hooked up. Stacy wants Anti-Venom for 10. Chris, this is your last chance to get registered for this Kylo Ren pop. Just type in Kylo in the comment section. Chris is looking for figures, busts, and games. Chase, same with you. If you want to win that Kylo, enter in Kylo into the comment section. Just like that. And like and share our feed. Here is Star Wars number 5 of Prelude to Rebellion. It does not have the special variant cover, so it's only going to be $4. All right, Jay. Jay gets Star Wars for 4. I'm going to take Marvel's down. Hey, here is Blondie from Charlton Comics. This is number 206. This probably came out in the late 60s, I would guess. We'll make that go for $3. Blondie from Charlton Comics. Hey, here's a early Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man 111. It's got Craven. Craven the Hunter. Yo, Billy Bob's on. Okay, Billy Bob. I got something to show you in just a minute. Here's Amazing Spider-Man number 111. It's got Craven the Hunter on it. Condition-wise, this is not bad. This is probably a 5.5 or so. I'm going to put it out for $33 for Amazing Spider-Man number 111. All right, we're going to pick a winner for this Kylo Ren. Where's Woody Woodpecker? Brian called in and got that Woody Woodpecker. Just a reminder, if you're typing in and we can't see your comments, just call the number down there, 606-877-1450, and we can take your claims just the same way as you did online. Sometimes Facebook is just weird. Sometimes you just have to type it in differently. Then, you know, it might see your comments as spam. Just try it in different ways. If we can't see you, because now I'm seeing Brian. Brian says, I guess I can't be seen. But when he was typing that in for Woody Woodpecker for 3, sometimes it just doesn't show up. So try in different ways. I don't know if you could have tried. Try typing out 3, like try typing Woody for THREE, you know, instead of typing the number. Maybe that'll help. Try in different ways. But again, you can always call in. All right, we have got a winner for the Kylo Ren Pop. Everyone do a drum roll in their heads, please. And we have Joshua Yoke. Joshua, I never knew if that was the way you pronounce your name or not. Josh, Y-O-A-K. Congratulations, Josh, for winning that. I apologize if I pronounced your name wrong. Put that in Josh's stack. Congratulations, Josh. Everyone congratulate him. Oh. So, yeah, Josh, is that the first time that you won something on here? And, Josh, how is it you pronounce your last name? Is it Yoke? Like, just like I'm saying it? Billy Bob, this is a book that Darian pulled out, said that he thought you might want it. This is a Dynamite one-shot of Little Sonia, L-I-L Sonia. What's that? It's kind of like maybe the same artist, right? It was kind of like the itty bitty Hellboy that you got, Billy Bob. Absolutely no obligation. If you don't want it, that's cool. But anybody else can claim it too. But I'm going to give Billy Bob the first chance because Darian pulled it for him. This is Little Sonia for $4. If Billy Bob wants it, Billy Bob, just let us know yes or no if you want it. If not, just say no. Let's see, I still got a couple empty spots. Hellboy may have stalled out on us. Well, congratulations, Josh. Glad you got it. Any death of the family? All right, Billy Bob. Billy Bob's going to pass on that, but if anybody else wants it, this is Little Sonia, Dynamite one shot that basically takes the character of Red Sonja and kind of like they do with the Marvel characters when they do the Scotty Young thing and make them into kids and stuff. Somebody asked if there was any death in the family. I have a Batgirl number 14 from the Death in the Family. It's the first one I could find right next to me from the New 52. This is the Death in the Family, part of the Death of the Family storyline. I don't know what part it is, but it is part of the story. Say, Sonya goes to Jay. Thank you, Jay. Here was another Phantom Stranger. This is Phantom Stranger number 3 from the New 52. And we'll put that out for 4. Here is Yosemite Sam and Bugs Bunny up to their hijinks. I'm going to put this out for 2. Stacy gets Phantom for 4. Thanks, Stacy. I'm going to put out for 2 because it's not in that great a shape. $2 on Yosemite Sam and Bugs Bunny. We sold a Woody Woodpecker a few minutes ago. This is a 12-cent Woody Woodpecker, so it's got a larger, literally a larger size of the books when they were still doing more of like a magazine size, I guess. Brian gets that Yosemite. This Woody Woodpecker is going to go for $3 also. Unfortunately, a little kid named Billy wrote on it, so he just wrote his name. So look over that little punk Billy because he was a little deviant. We told him not to write on his books, but he did it anyway. Looking for Secret Empire. Yeah, I'll get that for you in just a minute. Hey, Darian. We got any Secret Empire number 6 from this week? Bring me a couple and let's see what we got. Damn kids can't keep any comics as if they should read them or something. You know, unfortunately, I mean this seriously. Comics literally were meant for kids back in the day. And so comics get a bad rap a lot of times. You think, oh, those are just childish. But nowadays, most comics are written for adults, you know. Do all these sell for the same price? I guess so if they're all on the rack, right? Okay. All right, Brian. Brian and anybody else. Here is Secret Empire number 6. And we've got 3 different variants, or 3 different 3 different covers for this. This is the regular cover. That's a cool cover. Got Thor on the cover. We got this one, which looks like the Medusa action figure type cover. And then we have this one, which is Crossbones, and I'm not sure who that girl in red is. But they're doing some menacing stance, pointing guns at the reader. So if you Brian or anybody wants one of these Secret Empires number 6, tell us which cover you want. That's true, Basil. I agree with you. All right, we were selling these Caspers earlier. Do I have kids comics out there right now? I've still got the Woody Woodpecker out there, don't I? Secret Empire Thor cover. That's the main cover. And Stacy wants one of all three. Okay. And those will just go for cover price, of course. Those are just all, they're $5, $4.99. So, hey, Darian, can I get one more of the regular cover, please? Stacy wants one of all three, so thanks, Stacy. Here's Star Wars Dark Force Rising, number 5 of 6 from Dark Horse.
Did you want that?
You have one more? Nah, that's all right, Stacy, you got all three of those. This is Star Wars Dark Force Rising, number 5 of 6. Han Solo is on the cover with his blaster, with Chewbacca, Millennium Falcon, the whole deal, $4. Casper the Friendly Ghost, 12-cent comic from Harvey Comics. We have a $3 price tag on. I'm going to leave it at $3. That's a pretty good price for that. Brian wants one too. But we saw his message, the Thor cover, the Brian Grah, Grah. Okay. Jay, I wish I had 1 through 4 for you. If I have them, I'll certainly put them up there and try and find them. Here is Casper number 3. Frank, that is Amazing Spider-Man number 111 that's up there right now. It's got a Kraven, the Hunter story on there. Here's Star Wars number 5 of 6, The Prelude to Rebellion. Didn't I sell that? Did I sell this already? Yeah, that's that's print sold already. And I'm assuming Jay would have wanted that had it been a different number. Yeah, okay. Here's Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, number 4. Princess Leia is wearing her little bounty hunter outfit that she wore during Return of the Jedi, and Chewbacca has got some sort of eye goggle on. That's kind of weird. $4 on that. Yeah, we got that. Thanks. Jay gets Star Wars. Frank, let me tell you, I can show it to you up close. But I'll get Jeremy to show you this up close. It's probably about, conservatively, about a 5. If I was leaning towards 5.5 or 6, maybe if I was being generous. I'll let Jeremy show it to you close up. Show him the spine specifically. You get up there on the spine on that thing. Well, I mean flat wise. There you go. Now put that spine up there. There you go. Now go up the spine. I'd probably give it a 5, 5.5, 6 if I was being generous, Frank. All right, I'm going to add Casper 101 to the Casper that's already up there. I've got 2 Caspers for $3. Jason, hey, there's Jason. He was just here earlier today, but Brian got it before Jason. You guys got Brian before Jason? Okay, Brian, you just got that. Jason, are you still on the road? Are you buying stuff from the road? Hey, here's Tweety and Sylvester. This is a cool cover, all pink. Be secure in your manhood, guys, and get that anyway, even though it's a pink cover, because that's really cool. Tweety and Sylvester, 15-cent comic. It's in decent shape, too, so I'm going to put it out for $4. I'm also going to put out 2 more Casper comics for $3. This is Casper 113 and 111. Well, you be careful out there, Jason. Don't be swerving around while you're buying stuff. Casper 111 and 113, both of them for $3. Here's Star Wars Underworld, number 5 of 5. This has got a Boba Fett on the cover, as you can see. Pretty cool. $4. Brian gets Casper for 3. Star Wars Underworld for 4. Jay gets Star Wars. Blondie is going to move for now. Hey, I'm going to do something real quick. What do we got over here? This is Titans. Fun fact, Tweety was originally beige or skin color. Really? I didn't know that, Chris. Thank you. That is very interesting. All right, I've cleared the board except for the Spider-Man. I'm going to move the Spider-Man up here. In fact, I'm going to change the price from $33 down to $25. Yes, that's crazy. $25. Ryan gets Tweety for 4. I'm going to do a one-time thing real quick. Okay, if you guys don't remember, oh, it's heavy. This is the Justice League of America. All 51, maybe 52 covers right there are $129. I'm throwing it out there because, first of all, that's a deal. And I'm going to put this whole lot for $99 if you wanted that, for one thing. If you wanted all 51 books for $99. Then what I'm going to do, you know all those individual state books that I got? Well, they are now going to be $3. $3 for every one of these books. Now I'm just going to put a few of these first states out there. I just wanted to show you guys that these are all different. And if you want to claim any of these, they are $3. You tell me what state you want, assuming we still have it, and we will get it for you. I'm just going to let that sit there for a few minutes. You claim what you want, what states you want. Every one of these are $3 for each and every one of those state books. Justice League of America, kind of a cool thing. Those books retail for $4. Ryan wants Arizona, which Arizona's probably up there, isn't it? Somebody look up the Arizona flag. What's it look like? Did we sell that earlier today? Oh, here it is. There you go, Ryan. Arizona. Arizona for 3, yes. Frank, Texas already sold today, but I may have another one. Let me check. I thought I saw another one. Yeah, I thought Brian got that one, but I thought I saw another Texas. Yeah, it's gone. What state is that? What state is that? Anybody know? Is that Texas? No. Alaska for 3. All right, somebody help me with which one is Alaska out there on the board? That's Puerto Rico. What does Alaska look like? So that means there's 52 books in that bundle if anybody wants it. I thought Puerto Rico was in there. I wasn't sure. So you have 50 states, Puerto Rico plus the American flag. All right. Brian gets Alaska. What does Alaska look like? Oh, yeah. I thought it had the Big Dipper thing on it. Somebody claimed Kentucky already, too. What state is that? Somebody tell me. It's got to be a southern state, right? No, it's got a British flag on it. It's got to be East Coast state, maybe. That is Arizona. Yeah. All right, I'm going to take those down in just a minute. I'll give you guys one more shot. Of course, you can buy them the rest of the night for $3 if you want to. Do you have a North Carolina? I think we sold that one too, Garrett. Let's see. Somebody tell me what North Carolina looks like. Ryan, I don't have another Wisconsin. I don't want to break open that one bundle if I can help it over here because I'd rather sell it all together. Well, I guess we sold North Carolina. I think somebody bought that earlier today. Pretty sure. Well, what's this right here? Oh. All right. Garrett, you got a North Carolina one. I'm assuming you're asking if we have one, so I'm assuming by asking you want it. So we got the North Carolina one for you. All right, guys, I'm going to take them down. But they're still available for you if you want them. I just thought I'd throw that out there for you guys. I think we sold Wisconsin earlier today. Didn't Ryan buy? Ryan bought a Wisconsin earlier today, didn't you, buddy? He just wants another one. Yeah, he bought one earlier. Hey, how is it we're down to 13 people? I mean, really, guys? Come on, you can do better than that. All right, we've got one book on the board, and that's it. And this is Spider-Man 111. So let's get busy. Hey, there's Jim Bryant. Washington, D.C. Somebody wants Washington, D.C.? Jay Collins wants it. If I knew what it looked like, I would. Is this it? 3 red stars and bars. I don't know if they have a Washington, D.C. on here, Jay. No, but it's a 3 red stars and 2 bars. Not seeing it, buddy. I don't think they included it in here for some reason. That's not right. I did have it in my hands. Oh, is this it? 3 red stars and 2 bars. That's it, right? There you go, Jay. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, sorry, Ryan. I just had the. Hey, Jim Bryan, how you doing, buddy? Here's another Tweety and Sylvester. This is number 71. This is um, a 30-cent comic from Gold Key. $4. Let's get this board loaded back up. Here's a Star Wars one-shot. The Star Wars The Bounty Hunters Kinnick's Kill. I never heard of that bounty hunter before. Let's put it out for $4. We'll also do two more Casper books. This is Casper 110 and 154 together for $3. Jay gets Star Wars Bounty for $4. Here is Star Wars Jedi Academy Leviathan. $4. Jay says Virginia State flag, a deep blue. The two figures are acting the meaning of for three. Thanks, Jay. All right, let's see if I can go by a deep blue field contains the seal of Virginia and the Latin motto Sic Semper Tyrannius. Jay gets Star Wars. All right, let me see if I can find it based on that. The deep blue field, the seal of Virginia. All right, Billy Bob, we see you. Is this it? Is this it, Jay? Oh, okay. Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, that's violent. Guy standing on another guy's chest. Yeah, Jay wants that. Yeah, we found it, Jay. I guess I should have showed you, but I'm pretty sure it's it. I got no choice but to just stick it in without it. Jim Bryant, you're going to have to come see us at the store sometime soon. Here's the Tomb of Dracula. Oh, this is a expensive book, it looks like. I didn't realize it was so expensive. This is the Tomb of Dracula. Number 3. Condition-wise, it's really good. It's probably a 7 just off the initial observation. We have an $80 price tag on this thing. I'm not going to make it go for $80. I'm going to make it go for a lot less than that. Tomb of Dracula, number 3. I'm going to put $46. That seems like a pretty good discount. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty good on there. Got a lot of people in the store again. Okay, let's see. Is that Tomb of Dracula is the first appearance of Rachel Van Helsing? Somebody's asking for first appearances. There you go. This is Tales of the Jedi, Dark Lords of the Sith, #1. We'll do $4 on it. Is that a good price on that? I'm not even sure. I'm just going like if $80 is what we had it priced in the store. I just assumed $46 at that quality of a book. Seemed like a good price to me. I don't know. You guys tell me. If you think it's too high, we'll adjust it. Jay gets Jedi. Thanks, buddy. Hey, let's try some older Flash. This is Flash number 50 from 1991. Let's put that. This is the 50th issue. $3. Let's do a Walking Dead. This is Walking Dead number 132. Got Maggie. And who's that? Who's that girl? I can't remember her name. For $6 right there. I got a little more space out there. Here's Star Wars Tales of the Jedi #1. We have a $6 price tag on it. I'm going to put it down to $5. Star Wars Tales of the Jedi #1. $5. Thank you, Jay. It's almost time for another giveaway. We only have 15 people on here. I could almost give away something to everybody that's on here. We need more people. Where is everybody tonight? It's Saturday night. It's understandable, I guess. But I like to give away stuff when there's a lot of people on here. Hey, there's Marcus Loper. Thanks for liking and sharing, Chris. Appreciate it. That's how we get more people on here. Hey, here was. Do we have a Phantom Stranger? No, here's a Phantom Stranger #4 from the New 52, $4. Got any other Walking Dead? Yeah, we got lots of Walking Dead. I'll get some out here, Garrett. All right, let's try this one. This is The Walking Dead, the Governor Special. Tells some backstory about the governor, of course. The governor in the book is more of a douchebag than the governor on this show. This is $6. Garrett wants Walking Dead for 6. Now I've got 2 Walking Dead out there. I'm assuming since I just put the governor out there, just to be clear, Garrett, I'm gonna say you want that governor special, but just clarify that by saying you want the governor special. Here is The Walking Dead, the Tyrese special. This gives his backstory. All right, Jay, good night. See you, buddy. Thanks for all your buys today. Jared wants to know, vintage Star Wars loose. Jay is destroying me in claims. No, we don't have. I don't think we have any vintage Star Wars toys in any loose capacity. But I'm going to continue putting Star Wars books out. Here's the Walking Dead Tyrese special. I'm going to put it out for 5, mainly just to clarify it from the other Star Wars or the other Walking Dead book I got out there. Yeah, it's right down there. Thanks for all your claims, Jay. Hey, there's Tammy and Kenny. Garrett wants Walking Dead for 5. Did you grab that? Okay. Thanks, Garrett. All right, nobody's won the Spider-Man for 25. We'll take that down. All right, Garrett, I don't know what other Walking Dead that you do or don't have, so I'm just going to have to guess on these. Here is, hey, Shannon. This is a more recent one, Walking Dead number 160. This is part 4 of the Whisperer War. And I've lost my post-it notes. What the heck? Oh, here they are. We'll put this out for $5. $5 for Walking Dead 160. Don't forget, guys, we've got these $10 bundles right here. It's a great buy. It's got a lot of Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze Age. We got some Walking Dead 100s in there. We have some cash prizes. You can get one of these for $10. You're guaranteed absolutely 5 books in every bundle. You can get one of these for $10 or 5 for $45. All right, what we got down here? Oh, yes. Tweety and Sylvester. Nobody wants poor old Tweety and Sylvester at 3. Devin wants a bundle for 10. Thanks, Devin. Tammy says, I seen a whole box there, so it wouldn't be hard to find a sticky note. That's true. We have a lot of sticky note. I just couldn't find any right here. I'm going to take Sylvester and Tweety down to 3. I've got 2 Casper books together. Both of them here together are $3. That's a two book bundle right there. Here I've got Flash for $3. Devin, we grabbed your bundle from back there. This is just kind of the show bundle. So don't worry, we did get your bundle over here. Here is a somewhat of a horror book. This is DC's House of Mystery, number 210. We've got a $10 price tag on it, but you can have it tonight for $7. Tammy wants Casper and Tweety for 3. Thanks, Tammy. And here's Yakov. Everyone's starting to come back on. I guess they're coming in from their evening dates and doing all kinds of fun stuff. Well, you've missed all kinds of fun here, I'll just tell you. All right, here we've got Phantom Stranger number 4 from the New 52. Here we've got the House of Mystery. I just put that out for $7. And Flash number 50 right here for $3. If you guys have any requests, let us know. We're here to help you find what you need. So you let us know what you're looking for, and we'll see if we can find it. We've got thousands and thousands and thousands of comics here to choose from. And not just comics. We've got games and figures and pop figures, toys and card games and Magic the Gathering and Pokemon. So everything, we just sell mainly comics here because it's what we have the most of and it's easiest to do. But if you need anything in particular, you let us know. Oh, here we go. Here we've got a Tom and Jerry. Tom is mad because Jerry and his little nephew are stealing his corn on the cob. Those little rats, they can't get away with that. $3 on that. Ryan is looking for Batman or Harley Quinn. All right, Ryan, I think I can help you with both of those. Anybody know what happened to that box of Harley Quinn we had back here? How much would a Lois Lane 106 be? Rich, that's a good question. Jared wants any Secret Invasion and still looking for Red Sun. Secret Invasion. I don't know if I'll be able to find that or not, Jared. Lois Lane 106. You know what, Rich? The best resource that I use for looking up prices is a website called comicspriceguide.com. And if you will, when you go there, just quickly register your name and create a password. They don't send you anything. I don't know why they do it, but they ask for a username password. But you have to do it or else you can look up books, but they won't give you any prices until you register. But anyway, I use it all the time. You just type in the book and the number, and it'll tell you exactly what the book is going for based on its condition, and you'll be able to find right away. Of course, you can always look on eBay and see what those are going for. I don't know. I kind of like that website better. But that's what I do. Here's a Star Wars Tales of the Jedi. This is number 2. I'm going to put it out for $4. Oh, thanks, Rich. Yeah, Bears fan, man. Let's see. Ryan, are you looking for older Batman, newer Batman? Of course, Harley's not that old, so I guess there's not that much to choose from. But the reason I asked is because I have a Batman number 329 right here with Two-Face on the cover. Tammy gets Tom and Jerry for $3. Batman for 4. I'm just telling. I just telling him I put it out. Put it out. All right, here is a Spider-Gwen number 10. I had some Spider-Gwen out earlier today, and somebody asked for some more, and I couldn't find it. Well, here's one right here. Spider-Gwen number 10. We'll just leave it at cover price, $4. And we'll go ahead and put out one more Batman book. Of course, this is not specifically doesn't say Batman on it. This says Detective Comics. This is Detective Comics 639 from 1991. We'll put $4 on that. All right, let me know if I'm hitting the mark or if I'm off, and we'll adjust whatever you guys need from there. We're going to do another giveaway in just a minute. I need something else to give away. What should I give away? Here's another. Am I out of space? I'm out of space. I got to clear something off before I put something else out. What do I have here for 7? We'll take House of Mystery down for now. Here's another Tom and Jerry. This is Tom and Jerry 12-cent comic. Jerry is cooking his breakfast on an iron. And Tom is wondering, what the hell is that little rat doing? That's my iron. I need it. Oh, awesome.
It's number
Sweet.
1.
Who was it? Somebody was just asking. Jared was just asking for some Secret Invasion. That's not a bad idea, Billy Bob. This is Secret Invasion number 1. This is the director's cut. We have a $7 price tag on it. I'll let it go for $6. I don't know what's in the director's cut, but it's a thicker book than the normal one. Probably has some. They oftentimes do the script in there. That's what I'm guessing. $6 for the Secret Invasion number 1 director's cut. You guys watching the Game of Thrones? Comes on again tomorrow for the episode 2 of this season. Darren, did you ever catch up on Game of Thrones? What the hell, man? Do we have more than one of those?
Best character. Second.
Oh, here we go. Here's our next giveaway. Billy Bob, I'm taking your idea, since it's everyone Game of Thrones is on right now. This is Tormund Giantsbane. And if anybody doesn't recognize the name, because I didn't even remember his name, this is the red-headed guy with the red beard of the Wildlings, who's in love with what's the tall blonde woman's name? I can't remember her name, but it's pretty funny to watch right now. He's in love with her, but she's not giving him too much play right now. I'm guessing that they're going to wind up hooking up somehow. He really likes her. This is the free giveaway. Brienne of Tarth. That's right, Billy Bob. Brienne of Tarth. I really like her a lot. She's not shown a lot. I wish they'd show her a lot more. So to win this Game of Thrones pop, all you got to do is type in Game of Thrones into the comments section. I don't know why Eric's typing in Captain Phasma. Oh, because, yes, she plays Captain Phasma, too. He is in love with Captain Phasma. In a galaxy far away, she plays Captain Phasma. So type in Game of Thrones in the comment section. Like and share our feed, and you will be entered in to win that pop. Game of Thrones winter is here. That's correct. I want to talk about Game of Thrones, but I'm afraid I'll give something away. I want to talk about the last episode. It was pretty sweet. Some things that happened in that. All right, we've got a full board out there right now. Everyone's too busy typing in Game of Thrones, or GOT, to be buying anything right now, I guess. So here's what we're going to do. Everything on the board right now. We're going to take $1 off right now. If you want it, take $1 off the price, claim it. Simple as that. Take $1 off any price on the price tag right now. Tammy wants Tom and Jerry for $2. They also get Batman for $3. Where is Batman? Here? 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 No. Here? Batman for $3. Ryan gets Spider-Gwen. Spider for $3. Chris gets Flash for $2. Game of Thrones for $1. Flash for $2. Garrett, you missed that one. You know what? I was David gets Detective for $3, and you missed Flash. You know what? I was seeing where somebody was showing the last full Game of Thrones episode on, I don't know how long it lasted, but it was up on Facebook the other day I saw. So that cleared the board pretty much. Up here anyway. We still have Star Wars Detective. Star Wars Tales of the Jedi. You can get that for $3 right now, and this Walking Dead for $4. Catherine says, sup, home skillets. What's up? Catherine, right now, everything on the board you can get for $1 off whatever the listed price is. So you can get this book for $5, and that book for $3, and that book for $3, and that book for $4. And we have a free Game of Thrones. Yeah, she already knows what's going on. She knows that all you have to do is type in Game of Thrones to win that pop. Everybody likes free pops. All right, let's fill this board back up. Nothing worse than an empty board. Here is Aquaman number 25 of the Rebirth. I'm going to put it out at cover price, $4. Sale is over. It's full price back up on the board. Although those last two books, you can still get that for $5 and that one for $3 if you want to. Here's a book I haven't put up in a while. This is Southern Bastards. It's kind of our new name here at work, I think, for all of us. This is Southern Bastards number 14. We'll put that out at basically cover price. It's a $3.50 book. I got to round it up or down. I just round it to 4. Come on, give me a break. Let's do Hal Jordan, Green Lantern Corps, number 22. We got Sinestro's daughter and Green Lantern teaming up. We'll put that out for, let's do cover price on it. Let's do $3 on it. Garrett gets Southern Bastards. I just like saying that word, to be honest with you. $3. Southern, no, I just said Southern Bastards. I just like saying it. Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, and the Green Lantern Corps for $3. Let's do another Spider-Gwen. This is Spider-Gwen number 20. Wolverine must be paying a visit to Spider-Gwen because his claws are coming through the cover. We'll put this out at cover price too. $4 for Spider-Gwen number 20. Here, why is the pop free? I'll tell you why, Crystal, because I'm a rebel and I like to give stuff away, and you're here to claim it. So all you got to do to claim that pop is type in Game of Thrones GOT, whatever you want to type in that you think that's going to get you to win that. You have to like and share too. You can't just type in Game of Thrones and expect to get it for free. You think anything's that easy? No. You have to type in Game of Thrones and like and share our feed. Just like Renee did. GOT. Here is X-Wing Rogue Squadron in the Empire Service. This is number 1 of 4. Part of the Dark Horse Star Wars storyline. $4 on this. Renee's already liked and shared. Thank you, Renee. Jay has been buying the crap out of those Star Wars books today, but I think he called it a day. So who's going to take up Jay's slack? I can't continue on knowing that someone isn't going to buy these Star Wars books, that Jay is not here to do that. Do you have all 5? Let me check. Kathy, I don't have all 4, unfortunately. But that is number 1, so you're not catching it at the end of the story. Thanks for liking and sharing, Kenneth. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take that Star Wars down, and I am going to put another Star Wars X-Wing Rogue Squadron, in which that I do have all 4. This is 1 through 4. This is called Battleground Tatooine. I don't know what's going on Tatooine, but it's a 4-issue series. All 4 of them are together, and I'm going to sell them as a bundle. I'm going to sell them all 4 together for $15. X-Wing Rogue Squadron Battleground Tatooine 1 through 4 for $15. Spider-Gwen I just put out there. Green Lantern probably isn't going to go anywhere today. Yes. 12. Somebody earlier was asking for some early Justice League. I don't know how early they wanted, but this is somewhat early. This is Justice League 192, goes all the way back to 1981. I can barely remember the 80s anyway, so that's got to be old, right? This is Justice League of America 192, $3. All right, you have exactly 2 minutes left to type in Game of Thrones and like and share to be able to win that little pop figure waiting for you. Maybe he's got a little crush on you the same way he has a crush on the lady in the show. Tormund is waiting for you. Claim it now by typing in GOT Game of Thrones. Chris wants JLA. Whatever happened to POD? I like them. Yeah. Here's JLA number 187. $3. Yeah. Aquaman coming down. Nobody wants Aquaman. Yeah, I sense that too, Yakov. I think they're going to get it on. And I think Brienne's little, what do they call their helpers there? That's been following her around for a while. I can't remember his name either. I think he's going to be all jealous. Frank wants to know if we have any slabs. Frank, I'll tell you what we've got. I'm going to go ahead and take that Tomb of Dracula. I'm just going to put some up, see if anybody's interested. Crystal, my favorite quote from him: "The crows killed him because he spoke for the free folk." I should say this with a wilding accent, but I don't know if I couldn't do that. When no other Southerners would, he died for us. If he's talking about Jon Snow. If we are willing to do the same for him, we're cowards. And if he says that we are, he doesn't to be the best. Yeah, I like it. Pod, yes, Pod. Coincidentally, POD is playing on the radio here. That's weird. Here's a slab I've got. This is Walking Dead Survivor Guide number 1. This is a 9.0 from CGC, white pages. We've got $99 on it. I'm going to let it go for $78. Lucas, that X-Wing, that's a 1 through 4 mini-series called Battleground Tatooine. It's 4 books altogether, $15. $78 on this Walking Dead Survivor's Guide. You guys interested in any Deadpool? I got Deadpool number 14. I'm just going to put this out at $4. All right, we've got a winner for our pop. What do I do with it? All right. Our winner for the Game of Thrones pop is Catherine Worth, W-I-R-T-H. Catherine, you are the winner of this red-headed Tormund Giantsbane, the lady killer himself. Congratulations. Catherine, if you've ordered anything tonight, that'll be put in your stack. I don't know if you have, but if you haven't, that's okay. We'll still send it to you. Unless you live local, you can come by and pick it up. So everyone congratulate Catherine for that big win. We'll have another drawing in the next, before we get, it's already, holy cow, it's already 10 o'clock. How is that possible? Yeah, we just send it to you. If you order something, it just goes in the stack that you've already ordered. What do you need? Who got that? Oh, Lucas got X-Wing for 15. If you order something, it just goes in your stack that we were already going to send it to you. If you don't order anything, that's still okay. We eat the cost of shipping, and we just send it to you. So there's no obligation to buy anything. We appreciate it if you do, but there's no obligation. Catherine says, thank you very much. Put it with the Ryan guy's order, please. What Ryan are you talking about? Is it Ryan Helden? Okay, we'll put it with his stuff. Ryan Felden, yeah, we'll put it with you. Ryan's in Wisconsin, I believe, if memory serves. Hey, I'm going to do a little Walking Dead bundle here. This is Walking Dead 3 random books. I'll tell you what they are. It's 122, 125, and 132. 3, 4 Walking Dead. Oh, you live in Yuma, Arizona. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. $20 for these 4 Walking Dead books. That is a bargain right there. All of those books are going for $6 and $7. 4 Walking Dead books, $20. Here is Venom number 39. Venom has attached himself to Flash Thompson in this story. It's a cool story. I like it anyway. $4 on that. Deadpool and Venom right next to each other. $4 each. Hey, here's another Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry. Gold key. We'll say $2. This one's in bad shape. I think the whole class of Billies looked at this one before it was over with because it's beat up pretty good. But $2 for Tom and Jerry, you can't beat that. Somebody was looking for Batman earlier. I don't know if this is anything you're looking for. This is Batman number 40 from the New 52. This is when Batman kills the Joker. I think they kill each other, but I'm sure he comes back. And this is the second printing of this book. So we had $6 on it. I'm just going to put it out for $5 at cover. This is cover price. I'm not raising it. This is cover price for the Batman killing the Joker, second printing of Batman number 40. Oh, that's Justice League. That's Justice League for $3. I'm going to add another Justice League to that. This is Justice League number 174. Justice League's taking on a bunch of giant rats. Both of them are for $3. That's true, Chris. We all should know that by now, right? Secret Invasion for 6. I'm going to take it down to 5. And we had the Phantom Stranger. That's coming down. I think we're done on the Phantom Stranger for tonight. Here's another X-Wing Squadron miniseries. This is X-Wing Squadron, Rogue Squadron. Star Wars X-Wing Rogue Squadron. Rebel Opposition. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll put the same price on this as we did the other one. We'll put this out for 15. Bam. There you go. All 4. Complete story. All right, it's time for a fun book. This is Huey, Dewey, and Louie, the Junior Woodchucks. Let's put that out for $3, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Donald's little mischievous nephews. I've got a couple of mischievous little nephews myself. They're good boys. But they sure get into trouble sometimes, I tell you. And here's another fun one we're going to do. This is the Jetsons. Everybody knows the Jetsons. And you're probably going to start singing the theme song any minute now. This is the Jetsons from Hanna-Barbera. Hanna-Barbera. This is a 15-cent comic, number 32 from back in the day. Space Family at its best, $3. All right, you. Oh, the Thor Ragnarok. Lucas wants X-Wing for 15. Thor Ragnarok new trailer just came out from I'm not sure if I want to see any more of the Thor because I'm afraid they're going to give too much of the movie away, you know? That happens a lot. I saw that one, you know, where Thor's coming out and about to fight the Hulk, but he says we work together and that all the thing. I think that's enough for me. I don't want to see any more. I think too many times they give too much of the movie away. See, I knew that would happen, Chris. I knew that would happen. Meet George Jetson, Jane, his wife, his boy Darian. Elroy. You know what? I think they give too much of the. Every few days they were giving away more and more trailer. I haven't seen the movie of Spider-Man, but it seems like I've seen the whole movie because of all the stuff that they. Justice League trailer's 5 minutes long. Damn. Yeah, I've already seen a trailer on it. It seemed like I've seen enough of that already on the Justice League. Here's Marvel's Superhero Secret Wars from 1983, number 5. This was a series. A lot of things happened. Spider-Man got the Venom suit. I'm gonna just put this at $4. That's a really good price on that. The book isn't in that great a it's probably like a 6 or so. So Maybe that is a decent price on that. $4 for Secret Wars #5. All right, Venom and Deadpool. $4 each. Lucas gets Secret Wars for $4. Deadpool and Venom are now $6 together for the pair. There's a story in itself right there. Venom and Deadpool together. $6 for both books. Less than cover price. Chris says, I'm probably the only one who didn't really like Homecoming. I mean, really, since when is MJ not a redhead and not named Mary Jane? Though I liked the Vulture, was surprised at that. Yeah, I haven't seen it, so I can't comment on that, but I didn't know she wasn't named MJ. Here is Punisher and Wolverine 1 through 3 miniseries all together. We've got $15 on it. I'm going to mark that down. It seems a little high to me. I'm going to mark it down to 12. Yeah, thanks for liking and sharing, guys. Wolverine and Punisher 1 through 3. It's a little mini series, all together $12. Come on, nobody wants Huey, Dewey, and Louie for $3. That's $1 per duck. $3 for that. And $2 for Tom and Jerry. How about if I throw in Tom and Jerry on the Huey, Dewey, and Louie for $3? Would that work? Hey, there's Michelle. I read where she's not Mary Jane Watson from the director. Okay. All right, we got Huey, Dewey, and Louie and Tom and Jerry up here for $3. We've got a Walking Dead bundle of 4 Walking Deads for $20. Here is 2 books of The Inspector and Pink Panther. It's nice and pink. I think that goes well with my blue shirt, really. 2 books of The Inspector and the Pink Panther. We'll let those go together. 2 books for $3. And it gets put on a pink Post-it note. Yeah, that's a nice slab, Michelle. We had it priced at $99. I'm letting it go for $78. What do I got here for $5? Batman's coming down. Secret Invasion's coming down. All right, here's another Star Wars mini-series. This is called Star Wars River of Chaos. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to let all 4 of those go for $15, just like we have our other Star Wars minis tonight. $15 on that for all 4 books. All right, I'm going to change this book out over here. All All right, here is a new book that I haven't put out yet. This is Marvel Comics Group Sergeant Fury Special Marvel Edition. This has got off-white pages starring Sergeant Fury. It's a 4.0. We had $69 on it. I think that's a little steep for a 4.0 book, but it is a very old book. So instead of $69, I'm going to let it go for $55 for Sergeant Fury Special number 14. You guys should see all the post-it notes I got back here. I'm changing prices. We go through a lot of them. Hey, here's your chance to get an early Batman from the New 52. These are hard to get. This is Batman number 4 from the New 52. We've got a $20 price tag on it. I'm going to let you guys have it for a really good price tonight. I'm going to let you have it for $15. This is Batman number 4. Batman number 1 is going for like $100. Miles Morales number 1. Basil, I don't know if I have that. Hey, did you guys see that Ultimate Spider-Man I had out earlier today? I still have Ultimate Spider. This isn't Miles Morales, but this is Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. That is literally the number 1 issue, first printing of Peter Parker in Ultimate Spider-Man right there. It goes for about $120 in the condition that it's in, which is near mint. It's a 9.6, maybe something like that. I'm selling this one for $89. Kathy wants info on the Star Wars. This is Star Wars mini series. Where is it? It's right here in front of me. Star Wars River of Chaos. It's a 4-issue miniseries by Dark Horse. I don't know much about the story or anything, but that's a 4-issue series right there. But this Ultimate Spider-Man, I've got it out for $89. Near mint, gradable copy. What number is Batman? Frank, that's number 4 from the New 52. All right, guys, let me know what you're looking for. Seems like we've stalled out a little bit. Maybe I'm just not putting the right stuff up there, and that's okay. All right, I'm going to sweeten the deal on this Walking Dead. I'm going to add 1 book to it. This is Walking Dead 161. Now you're going to get 5 Walking Dead books for $20. You think Frank wants that book, Jerry? Here is Action Comics number 457. I'm not even going to read you what's on this cover because it's kind of weird, but I'm going to put it out for $4. Action Comics number 457. Superman is taking off his clothes in front of a child, and while he's crying on a bed. I don't know if that's subliminal in some way, but that's $4. Basil says if you get 101, Amazing Spider-Man 101, I want it. Think of me, message me, send me a telegram, letter by pigeon. Okay, we'll send you a raven. We'll send you a white raven to make sure you get that. It seemed like we had that not too long ago, that book. I had Spider-Man 111 out earlier, if that interests you at all. Guys, it's coming up on 10:30 almost. Where does the time go? All right, I've got a lot of bundles out right now. I've got this $15 Star Wars River of Chaos. This is a 4-issue Star Wars sequential miniseries right there. This is a $20 5-issue Walking Dead bundle. Here is 2 issues of the Inspector from the Pink Panther right there. I'm going to go ahead and take it down. We had some success with Baby Huey earlier. This is Baby Huey, the baby giant. $3 on that. I'm gonna take Walking Dead down. Oh yeah, somebody was looking for some Harley earlier. I forgot to get those. I'll get some Harley in just a second. Darian's making noises. No, but I could use a pack of M&Ms. Brandon's out of here. Do you happen to have a Hulk 228? Garrett, what's special about that? Is there anything special about that one? I can check and see, but if it's like a major issue, it's a good chance we probably don't. Hey, here's Finding Dory #2. Recent book. Just came out. $3. First Moonstone. Okay. Do you have the Spectacular Spider-Man? No, I don't think we've got that either. Although I do have the True Believers Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man #1. This is basically a reprint. I'll sell this one for $2. $2 for the Spectacular Spider-Man True Believers reprint. $2. All right. It's coming up on 10:30. All right, you guys still with me out here? Jetsons for 3. Where's the Jetsons? All right, we got the Jetsons gone. Huey for 3. I had a lot of cartoon books out there, didn't I? I'm assuming that one. Do you guys have Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2 for Xbox One? We can check real quick for you. I think we do, Basil. Go ahead and check, Jeremy. Hey y'all, missed the giveaway. Who won the Star Wars pop? Basil, I think Jeremy says we have it. I don't know. Who won that pop? Catherine? Catherine Worth, that's right. Here's Donald Duck from Gold Key Comics, $3. What did Josh win? He won another pop though, didn't he? Josh won the Kylo Ren pop, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah, he won the Kylo Ren. Yeah, so Josh won the Kylo Ren pop. Catherine won the Game of Thrones pop. Oh. Basil, looks like we have that title board. It's for a PlayStation 4, not an Xbox. So sorry about that. We thought we had the Xbox one. It's PlayStation 4. If you just had a PlayStation 4, we wouldn't have this problem now, would we? Do you have the Dragon Balls in case again? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he says, do you have the Dragon Balls in that case? Yeah, we've got several of those, Chris. You want to see some? I think we have different sizes too. Michelle, you didn't win anything. I'm sorry. Jeremy, you know what those Dragon Balls look like? Ask one of them up there to show you. Haley won. Here is Web of Spider-Man number 97. It's put out for $3. I got somebody checking on those Dragon Ball Z's, Chris. Yeah, thanks, Chris. We do our best. Let me move this out of the way. Don't forget we have these bundles, these $10 bundles. Got some really good stuff in them. We have a lot of Golden Age books in there. Silver Age, Bronze Age, Walking Dead 100s, some cash payouts. Yeah, it's a quiet night, Clara. Not a lot of people saying stuff, not a lot of people buying stuff. I don't know if I'm putting the right stuff out there. Nobody's really requesting a whole lot. Here's a Spawn, number 49. I hadn't had a Spawn out tonight. Garrett wants a $10 bundle. We'll get one of those for you, Garrett. We have some in a case, don't we?
Yes, but you have to buy the full set.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is the largest size that you have, and this is $27 for a single, or you buy the whole set for $139.99, $399, $799.
All right, Chris, Garrett, we got that for you. Basil, I just put out a Web of Spider-Man right here. Chris, they just handed me this Dragon Ball Z ball that sells for $27. This is I like a resin, somewhat heavy. These sell for $27. We have a whole case, like a box, a wooden box. I think they're in, right?
We have three different sizes. So that what you just showed is the largest size, but it's the only size we have in singles. Everything else you gotta buy as a set. That's all we have.
Right. We have the full set. How many's in a set? Like 7? 7's in a set, and they sell for like 100 and what?
136.
136. Josh wants the duck for 3, whatever that is. There's Josh New. Brian, I can check to see if you throw it, it's hard enough. You can send them to King. Yeah. So these are 27. We have a whole set that's got smaller Dragon Ball Z balls for 130 something. Comes in a case. I'm sure you've seen them. If you need them, want them, let us know. We've also got these. These are 7. These are like a small resin type ball. These aren't a keychain. They're like $3. So those are all the Dragon Ball Z's we got. All right, I've got a few empty spots up there. Let's see if we can get something back up. Let's go. This I just... Yeah, we've got the 1 star. That's just got 1 star in it. That's $2.99. Say $3 on that if somebody wants that. If you want that, Basil, let us know. $3 for the 1 star Dragon Ball Z keychain. Hey, Josh New, I don't know if you can hear me, if you see it still on there. Something you might like. This is a gradable Ultimate Spider-Man #1. Got one of those for $89. They sell for like $120 in that condition. Basil said he would, but like to separate the payment. Is that cool? I don't guess that's a problem, really. Yeah, just whenever. I don't know how you were planning on paying. If you were going to pay with PayPal or credit card, or whatever. But yeah, that's fine, Basil. But you can just call tomorrow when everyone's gone home for the day. But if you want to pay for it separately, just call the store tomorrow. We'll hook you up. No. All right, guys, we are in our last 25 minutes. If you need something, if you want something, you need to let me know right now. All right, I'll take Action Comics down. Here's an old Flash, number 251. For the first time in my life, I wasn't fast enough to save the woman I love. Flash is freaking out over here. Flash number 251, $4. What if issues? I have one right here. What if Shard had lived instead of Bishop? This is, of course, an X-Men story. We'll put this out for $3. Garrett gets Spawn for $5. I'm taking this Web of Spider-Man, and I'm making a 3-issue bundle. 3 issues of Web of Spider-Man, 89, 96, and 97. $7. $7 for those 3 issues. Web of Spider-Man. All right, I need your guys' help to get rid of these issues of Casper. Now, at least we've got $4, $10, $5, $3. This is according to these price tags we've got on here. Like this one's from 1957. Help me with my math here. What is that? 60 years old? Really? Let me see if I can sell this one by itself. 60-year-old comic. Can I sell a 60-year-old comic for $4? Casper, Number 154 from 1957. Yeah, no, it's hard to believe. 60 years old. Somebody was looking for some older Justice Society earlier, too. This isn't, I mean, 1992 is 25 years old. It's not exactly, 60 years old like that, Casper. But this is Justice Society of America number 2. I'm going to put this out for $4. Michelle wants to know who won. Are you referring to our last giveaway? Catherine Worth won that last giveaway, if that's what you're asking. Zara wants the Batman comic. Where do we have the Batman comic? Oh, yeah. All right, Zara, just in case you're just joining us and you don't know how this works, because I don't remember your name, just a reminder for everybody. How this works is this is a claim sale. All you got to do is what you just did and say, I want to buy the Batman comic. Normally we say put the book you want and the price. So we're just assuming you want that Batman for 15. That's Batman number 4 from the New 52, by the way. Once you've claimed it, which you just have, send us a private message because we can't message you because of Facebook rules. Businesses can't send messages to individuals. Once you've done that, send us a message. We'll send you a PayPal invoice. Well, that's assuming you have PayPal. If you want to pay through PayPal, send us a private message and with your PayPal email address, and we'll send you a PayPal invoice. If you just want to pay by credit card, give us a call tomorrow at the number down there below, 606-877-1450, and you can call then. Once you pay us, we charge $5.95 for shipping. For if you buy 1 book or 10 books or 5 books, it's all the same. And then we'll ship your stuff to you. And that's simple as how it works. Just a reminder to anybody who didn't know how this works. So I'm gonna take it home with me. Yeah, thanks. Here is Star Wars Tales of the Jedi, number 2 of 5 for $4. Here is the Justice League of America bundle. This is 161, 162, 164. Yeah, we ship right away. We have the best shipping and packing department. We get those things right out. As soon as you pay, they'll be out the same day, maybe the next day. Here's 3 Justice League of America books for $7. 161, 162, and 164. Oh, we're down to 14 people. Where is everyone at tonight? Maybe it's my outstanding personality that's pushing people away tonight. I don't know. But people could be out doing stuff. What movie came out this weekend? Maybe they're out watching that. What came out? It's a summer weekend. I don't know. Wonder if it's a movie night. All right, let's go move Flash out of the way. Here's Star Wars Darth Vader #1. This is first print, first edition, near mint, never read, bagged and boarded. Let's put it out for $7. We've been selling these for $8, $9, $10. Let's see if somebody will jump on it for $7. We got here for 4. Casper? We can't get rid of Casper, can we? What if I made a Casper bundle? Yeah, we got Harley. I got to get someone to help me get some Harley. Give me some Harley, Jeremy. Harley Quinn. Yes, it would be in the H's. This is 5 issues of Casper, all either 60 years old or thereabouts. Even earlier, this is number, so I put out number 54 from 1957. Here's number 27, so that's probably like 65 years. Dang. Put out all these Harleys, or Caspers rather, 5 issues of Casper for $10. $10 for, hey Darian, will you help Jeremy find some issues of Harley? We used to have a box of Harleys back here. You know what happened to them? Yeah. Get some duplicate back issues. Chris wants to know when the next sale is. Chris, we're off tomorrow. All the sales are off tomorrow. We'll be back at it on Monday, I think as early as 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Unless you sleep like you have a third shift job or something. I don't guess you have to set your alarm. But we're glad that you could join us at any time. We may do a flash sale in the middle of the afternoon. Sometimes we do that, but I think we start at 3 o'clock Eastern time on Monday afternoon. All right, Garrett, you were asking for some Harley Quinns. Here you go. I don't know what you need, but this is Harley Quinn's Gang of Harleys #2. We'll put that out for $5. Did you find out if anyone got a Negan from the blind box? Bye, guys. Eddie, I don't think anyone has. JLA to 7 for 7 to David. If they have, we haven't heard. There's a couple people who we sent stuff to. They didn't want us to open them, and we haven't heard from them yet. But we don't know yet. Well, I hope they did. But none that we know of. We know some people got a Redneck #1. We opened them here. Josh got one, yeah. Here is Incredible Hulk #279 from 1982. I hope he got it too. Yeah, I do too. This is $4. Incredible Hulk #279. They were selling a whole box at my local shop for $350. Yeah, I bet you they're all over eBay by now, aren't they? I'd like to just see one of the covers, what they look like from that Negan book. I'm sure those are on eBay too. Man, I've got a mess to clean up back here tonight, I tell you. Here's two Tom and Jerry books, two 15-cent original covers. Both books can be yours for $3. Two Tom and Jerry's. Hmm? No, I didn't see that. Or do I have Harley here? Okay. Garrett's already got that Harley. Hey, there's Josh New again. How about Harley Quinn, number 15 from the new 52? $5. Umpiring all day, Josh. Man, you must have got some sunburn today. Did you get? It rained here for a little while though. A lot of Joshes saying hi to each other on here. Well, guys, we are somehow in our last 10 minutes. Josh, that is Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. I thought you might like that, actually, because that is not a graded copy, but I found it today. That is Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. We had it in some boxes in a box that I found, and it's a gradable copy for sure. I'm thinking like it's a 9.4 maybe. It sells for about $120 on average in its condition, but I'm letting it go for $89. That's what it is in a nutshell. How about a Wolverine number 94? I'm gonna let it go cheap. It's not perfect condition. Which Harley did you take down? I took down Harley Quinn and the Harley Quinn's Gang of Harleys number 2. That's the one I took down, Ryan. Currently, I have Harley Quinn number 15 from the new 52 up there. Garrett, you got Wolverine. Okay. All right, let's try another one. Here's Harley Quinn from the new 52. Number 8. $5. Don't forget, last chance to call one of these for tonight. This is our $10 bundle. These are better than the $8 bundles that we just had for not just because the price says so, but because we've got them stacked with Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze Age. Some of them have a Walking Dead 100 in there. I think some of them may have cash prizes in them. Garrett gets Harley for $5. You can get one of these for 10 or 5 of them for 45 bucks. Here is Harley Quinn number 19 from the new 52. $5 on it. All right, let's go over what we got on the board real quick. 2 Tom and Jerry's for $3. Ultimate Spider-Man number 1 for $89. We've got Star Wars Tales of the Jedi number 2 for $4. We've got 3 Web of Spider-Man mini bundle there for $7. We've got 5 Casper books for $10. We've got another Harley Quinn for $5. Finding Dory for $3. And Incredible Hulk for $4. I'm going to take the Incredible Hulk down. Josh wants the 3 Web of Spider-Man for $7. Hey, there's Eric Moore. I'm going to do another little mini bundle. This is 4 Web of Spider-Man books. This is 84, 85, 86, 87, including stories from the Hobgoblin. And this is 4 Web of Spider-Man books for $8. We've got Josh's saying hi to each other. We have Eric saying hi to each other. Somebody log in with the name Jim so I can say hi to them. Here is Ash versus the Army of Darkness, number 0. This is the incentive cover that was sent to retailers. A Dynamite Sneak Peek edition. I'm going to let that go for $7. Here's Harley Quinn, number 7 from the new 52. $5 on that. Let's do another cute little book. This is Blondie from Charlton Comics. Old Dagwood is up to mischief again, messing up, but his wife still loves him. $3 for Blondie. Here is Harley Quinn and Power Girl, number 6. Let's put $5 on that one. No. All right, guys, we are in our last few minutes. Let us know if you need anything, and if it's within arm's reach, I will try and get it. It's been fun, as always. It was a long yet short 8 hours. I've been up here since 3 o'clock, and thanks. There's Harley, where Garrett gets Harley for $5 again. It's been a long but short 8 hours. Somehow, I don't know how the 8 hours pass so fast, but yet it does. You guys remember the Super Friends show on TV when you were youngsters? These two probably don't. They were too little. They weren't even somebody's idea of a person yet. This is the Super Friends number 39. Based on the TV show during the same time. We're going to put Super Friends number 39, including an exciting Wonder Twins adventure, $3. Oh, Garrett, you didn't want that Harley? Okay, Ryan's going to get that Harley instead. Ryan, you've got that Harley Quinn and Power Girl. Hmm? Okay, well, all right, Ryan, you got that. Ryan Felding got that. David Hart wants Super Friends. I knew he'd probably want that. Well, lucky for you, I've got Super Friends number 38. And this one comes with with 8 extra pages. It's a little thicker than the last one. Super Friends number 38 from the DC TV show Super Friends. Who didn't like the Super Friends? Wonder Twins. I really like the Legion of Doom. Do you guys know who that is? I like the bad guys better than I did the good guys. They had a much cooler secret base. David gets the Super Friends. Yeah, that big helmet looking thing. Almost looked like Darth Vader's helmet coming out of the water there. Here's Super Friends number 40. Oh, yeah, this is cool. I like it. Legion of Doom, I like them too. Number 40, Super Friends, $3. You stay up there. Yeah, I know. Me too, Chris. They were so much cooler than the good guys. David gets Super Friends for 3. Okay, I've got 3 more Super Friends left. I'm not gonna just keep putting them up there. I'm gonna put these supers for. This is number 23, 24, and 25. Right? I hear you, Ryan. Meanwhile, I love that guy's voice too. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom, Black Manta is fighting with Lex Luthor. 3 issues of Super Friends. I'll give you guys a deal on these. I'll let all 3 of them go for $7. Oh, by the way, on the back of this book, you can buy a Daisy 840 pellet gun. Just don't shoot your eye out, kids. Super Friends Trivia. Can you name the one DC hero that only appeared in 1 episode? There's actually 2 of them. Hawkman? David gets Super Friends for 7. I'm going to say Hawkman. I don't know. And by chance, if for some miracle I got that right, I have no way to look at this to find that. To find that answer. What's the answer, Dave? Here's Harley Quinn and Power Girl number 2, $5. El Dorado. No, David's building up the suspense. And we're going to assume that you really know the answer for this, David. And why do you know that answer, David? I'm a nerd, but good Lord, that's nerd to the 10th degree if you know the answer to that. All right, we're in our last few minutes here. What we are going to do is Green Lantern. Is that right, Eric? Hadn't thought of Green Lantern. Was he not a regular on the Super Friends? I guess not. Last few minutes. Let's try and clear the board. Let's take $2 off of everything that's up there. Actually, let's just half price it. Let's half price everything up there, except for my Ultimate Spider-Man. I can't let that thing go for $45 or so. Harley for 3. Okay, we're gonna round it up. We're gonna half price it, but we're gonna round it up. So this would have been 3 anyway. So, thanks, Ryan. So like this book's $3. We're gonna say it's well, I already said it was gonna be. We'll say it's $1. Okay. So this what is this here? That's Casper. You're gonna get 5 Caspers for $5 on that one. This one would be, we'll say $4 on that Ash book. All right, see if we can clear the board. David never told us the answer, by the way. What's up with that, David? All right, what do we got over here for 8? What is this? Oh, that's the 3 Web of Spider-Man books. You can have that for $4. That Star Wars Jedi book, you have it for $2. The Web of Spider-Man for $4. No, I can't give away bundles for half price, but oh, David, what did David say? What was the answer? Did you guys see it? David, if you said it, we didn't see it. But Chris Goss wants the Web of Spider-Man for $4. That's currently for $8. Yeah, he gets that for half price for $4. Okay, we're almost done. If we can get clear the board here. David, tell us again, because I didn't see it. He's killing us with the suspense. He said it, but maybe he did. We just no one ever saw it. Oop. Well, I still haven't seen it. And we can't even half price these books. Nobody wants them. So I guess we're going to call it a night, guy. We'll still have to, I guess we're going to go to bed tonight not knowing who that Super Friends character was, because I still haven't seen what David wrote. If anybody else has seen it, let us know. All right, thanks again for everybody joining us tonight. We'll be back on Monday, looks like. Looks like the phone's ringing now. Someone's probably trying to call in and buy something. Yeah, you might as well. Someone might be trying to buy something. I don't know. We're hearing the phone ring right now. How much Finding Dory? Where's Finding Dory? Right here? You can have that for $2, Catherine, if you want it. $2 on the Finding Dory. We're waiting to find out who it was, who our mystery caller is. What? That was David calling. The answer, in case you guys want to know, Catherine wants Finding Dory. David's calling to let us know it was Hawkman. Well, who would the? Who was it? Green Arrow and Plastic Man. Okay. Thanks, David, for calling in. Now we know. Catherine got the Finding Dory, although she asked first, Ryan, so we're going to let her have that, even though it looks like on my feed it said Ryan got Dory too. Jerry was right, yeah. Catherine gets the Finding Dory, yeah. Oh, Ryan gets it with Catherine anyway. Yeah, because you guys are going to put your stuff together, yeah. All right, guys. We will see you on Monday. Jason will be back at 3 o'clock, ready to sell you, spend some time with you. Lots of good stuff. Again, thanks for spending your Saturday with us. It's been fun, and we will see you next time. Peace out.